Um, Chris said, why don't you talk about sunscreen since everybody's on vacation right now and at the beach? So I thought that was a great idea. So I looked back on my notes and I thought I would share a little bit about sunscreen and about the products that have our broad spectrum sunscreen in it. And so back in 2012, the FDA regulated that there needed to be required testing of SPF branded products to confirm the efficacy on both the UVA and the UVB level. And we had already been doing that long before they came out with that. So that just says something about Arbonne and who we are and how we're cutting edge and always ahead of the curve on that. But SPF actually goes beyond the beach. Today we know that a simple day cream SPF can be considered one of the best anti-aging products around. People are becoming increasingly aware that sun protection goes way beyond merely throwing a tube of sunscreen into their beach bag. Many skincare and cosmetic products, from anti-wrinkle creams to trendy cosmetics, now proudly display their sun protection factor, SPF. Why? Well, because shielding oneself daily from the sun's potentially damaging rays is a powerful tool in any anti-aging skincare regimen. Prevention and protection. We have some amazing products that can help diminish the appearance of fine lines and other visible signs of aging, such as our RE9 Advanced line. But the first step is always prevention, and one of your best defenses against the damaging effects of the sun's UVA and UVB rays is having broad spectrum SPF sunscreen products, says Dr. Peter Matravers, who is our Arbonne Senior President of Product Development. As much as we all love the joy that a day in the sunshine can bring, in reality, the sun has the power to damage our skin, whether we are relaxing on the beach or driving to work. Thankfully, products containing broad-spectrum SPF can do more than just prevent sunburn. They can also help to prevent the damage you can't see. Damage that can lead to the appearance of fine lines, dark spots, dullness, and other visible signs of aging. The A and B of UV rays. While UVB rays are the ones that turn sunburned skin pink, it's the UVA rays that can cause damage to the skin cells, damage that can noticeably age the skin. According to the Skin Cancer Foundation, UVA, which penetrates the skin more deeply than UVB, has long been known to play a major part in skin aging and wrinkling. And unlike UVB rays, UVA rays can penetrate glass, which means they have the potential to cause damage even when you are indoors or in your car. Sunscreens work by using ingredients that block or absorb UV rays. As Dr. Peter Matravers says and explains, products with broad spectrum protection work by preventing the UVA rays from penetrating the skin and getting into the epidermis, where they can cause damage on a cellular level. UV exposure can cause collagen breakdown and overproduction of melanin, all factors that can lead to fine lines, dull, uneven skin tone, and dark spots. In short, wearing products with broad spectrum protection every day can help keep the signs of aging at bay. So hopefully that will give you a little bit of information about sunscreen. And then I thought I would share a little bit about what does SPF stand for and what does it mean when you say 15, 30, or 50, or whatever it is. So SPF stands for sun protection factor. The number is determined experimentally indoors by exposing human subjects to a light spectrum meant to mimic noontime sun. Some subjects wear sunscreen and others do not. The amount of light that induces redness in sunscreen protected skin divided by the amount of light that induces redness in unprotected skin is the SPF, a tongue twister. It is mainly a measure of UVB protection and ranges from 1 to 45 or above. So, a sunscreen with an SPF of 15 filters 92% of the UVB. Put in another way, a sunscreen with an SPF of 15 will delay the onset of a sunburn in a person who would otherwise burn in 10 minutes to burn in 150 minutes. So the PF 15 sunscreen allows a person to stay out in the sun 15 times longer. So hopefully that kind of explains that a little bit. So in lieu of, since I didn't really have time to put a goodie bag together for y'all today, because I just got home last night, and a door prize, I thought I would give you a little something for everybody today. So if anybody is interested in anything today, any of you give me an order or text me or email me by 6 p.m. tonight, all the preferred clients in the room, and you know who you are, I'm going to give you my cost if you'd like to order anything. And all the rest of you, I usually give 10%. I will give you 25% today if you give me your order by 6 p.m. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull all the orders. I'm going to pay for the shipping, so you don't have to pay for the shipping. And if you want to order anything, I'm happy to gift wrap it for you. And you're thinking, okay, that's crazy, but this obviously doesn't put dollars in my pocket, but it puts product and protection in your hands, and hopefully you'll fall in love with it and then perhaps maybe refer me to somebody next month. And then I just wanted to briefly touch on a new product that's being launched September 2nd, and I will be able to start ordering it on August 1st. And the very first time I spoke, I talked about the new Genius line, which was an amazing product. It sold 500 million in 2 months. And that was the nightly resurfacing pads for dark spots on your face and wrinkles and lines and acne and rosacea. It's just an amazing product. Well, they're coming out with a new Genius with something to complement that, but it's called Genius Body Serum, and you can use it in any of the Arbonne lotions for your body. So I'm really excited to get this product in my hands. So if any of you refer me to anybody next month, I will be able to get this for you at my cost. And if you don't want to use that product, then I will give you $20 in Arbonne bucks to spend on something else. So I just thought that I would do that. So if anybody needs anything today, let me know. I'm happy to take your order. And just remember that if you want to take the guesswork out of reading labels, just choose Arbonne, and I'm happy to help you. So you have any questions?
Yeah, so your products, I've heard about Arbonne, and of course being the chemical free, because I'm not into the sunscreens. There's so many estrogen promoters in there that people are actually into the more skincare. But are these totally products that don't have the chemicals? They have special herbs or other ingredients in there? Are they still staying up to those high standards?
Right. They are definitely staying up to high standards, and it's botanically based, obviously, and we adhere to a lot of organizations that are up and that are, that we stick to the guidelines and we go beyond. Like, a lot of people, I know there's a lot of question about sunscreen factor, like, up into the higher ranges and stuff, like it's worse, it's not healthy for you, but that's why we don't do anything more than SPF 30. But we adhere by the Personal Care Products Council, the European Commission for Cosmetic Directive, European Registration, Evaluation, Authorization, and Restriction of Chemical Agencies. I mean, there's a whole list, but I trust anything that Arbonne does, and they're within guidelines of it being safe. I mean, they have a team of people that meet on a daily basis to make sure that our products are pure, safe, and beneficial. They really do.
No gluten in there?
No gluten, no soy, no, I mean, our ingredient policy is like no other that I've ever.
I can eat it if I'm stranded.
No, and we don't use parabens, and
Put on your skin, right into your body.
and we don't use the phosphates, the paraffins, petroleum, which is, I gave a little talk on mineral oil. We don't use that. No synthetic dyes, triclosan, hydroquinone, which you find a lot in your skin lightening products. Oh, great. And it's funny, but I just want to just briefly say I brought all my products that have SPF broad spectrum sunscreen in them today, and there's so many. It's in our cosmetics, in our sun line, in our day lotions for men, women, babies, skin lightening products. All these products have SPF, so there's lots to choose from. And thank you.